Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have supervision, enhanced hearing, extraordinary reflexes, to be, dare we say, superhuman? Well, Roku's new Pro Series TV can't do any of that for you. But with a 4K screen, side-firing speakers, and a blazing fast refresh rate, it'll sure feel like it. Elevate your entertainment using all your favorite apps like iHeart and play all your music, radio, and podcasts with the new Roku Pro Series. Your senses aren't better. Your TV is.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
Stacks and hacks. I have stacks of information. Rich has life hacks. Taylor Swift holds the record for the most consecutive number one albums with 14. Kanye West and Eminem have had 11 in a row. Jay-Z's had 10, and the Beatles had a streak of 9. Harrison Ford, who plays Han Solo, when he did Star Wars, he got paid $10,000. He made 50 times more than that for Return of the Jedi, $500,000. And he made 2,000 times more than that for The Force Awakens, $20 million.
That's where he should be. He's a legend.
A guy in China showed up at the ER with his girlfriend with her full fist stuck in his mouth. They were trying to film a video and go viral. They wanted to see if her hand would fit, and his jaw locked up. They spent 20 minutes trying to, they put lube and everything around and try to twist the fist around to get it out. Can you imagine her?
Ouch.
Yeah.
And how they had to walk in and take the subway?
Well,
I hate that.
They got to get married now. Because now you're in it forever.
How do they drive in? Who's the one that drove?
Right.
A United Airlines flight from Los Angeles to Shanghai had to turn around over the Pacific on Saturday because the pilot forgot his passport. They did a U-turn an hour and 45 minutes in, headed to San Francisco, swapped out the crew, landed in Shanghai 6 hours late.
That's when it's nice to be the pilot.
I'd be so pissed if I was.
God. Terrible.
And then in other plane news, another jerk in the skies, a pilot was forced to make an emergency landing on a flight from Kansas City to Phoenix because the passenger wouldn't stop flicking his lighter. So the pilot made the announcement, and when the flight attendant asked him to give it up, he refused. Here's what happened.
This is your last chance. We'll get the lighter back, get to Phoenix, but at this point in time, if you do not give up the lighter, I will divert the aircraft to Denver.
What the hell's that guy's problem?
So annoying.
What are you doing?
I know.
Google looked up the top spring break searches. 6 states are trying not to travel. Wyoming, Texas, Iowa, Missouri, South Carolina, and Vermont have all been searching for spring break ideas at home. And speaking of gym rats, which I wasn't speaking of, but a guy in Russia went into kidney failure after doing 2,000 squats to win a bet with a friend.
Oh, my gosh. You got to be in good shape to pull that off,
Yeah.
so.
You guys ever had an edible arrangement?
Yeah, they're delicious.
Their company now is selling actual edibles through edibles.com.
That's
So you gotta
genius.
Makes
Make
sense.
sure you don't send it to grandma by mistake.
totally genius.
And then I saw this too. A 6th grade teacher in Phoenix got arrested for exposing himself in class while peeing into a can.
Yeah, I saw that story. So gross.
But it's like he had no one to cover for him, he said, so he had to go pee in a can.
I think you probably could have called someone
And he said he
before
couldn't.
you went there.
He said he couldn't.
I thought in the article I read, he said he didn't know if he could leave. So he just decided to go. It's like,
Gross.
I think you find out, you call some people before doing that.
Let's see. Here are the parents of the children at the school talking about what happened.
It's a bit shocking, I guess, especially for my brother that comes to the school.
Well, upset and mad because just to find out that it was one of our schools. That's pretty sad and upsetting.
I'm proud of them for doing the right choice and not keeping it to themselves because at the end of the day, they're still children. It's kind of crazy to think about it.
Miley Cyrus will release her new album, Something Beautiful, May 30th. Woohoo, Miley!
That's cool.
What do you got for life hacks, Rich?
You ever forget something and you realize it halfway to work? You're like, oh, or you can't remember. So they say the biggest thing that people forget, and I'm guilty of this too, is did I lock the door? That's the biggest thing people forget. So experts say there's a trick to remembering, and it's going to make you look like a crazy person, but it's okay. Let's just remember. So they say as soon as you go to lock your door, do something like say a phrase in your head, sing a little song, maybe do a little turnaround, maybe like stop your foot a couple of times, just some kind of physical thing to let your brain go, oh yeah, I locked that door. So that will help your brain go when you're halfway to work. You'll be like, oh yeah, there it is. I stomped my foot and I was singing, I was singing Lady Gaga, so I'm all good. Try that out. Let us know if it works. That hack can be found at johnjandrich.com.
Did that happen to you, Kyle?
Sort of. And I forgot something yesterday. I was like, you know me, I'm like scooting in just barely on time every day. But yesterday I had a little extra time and I was all proud of myself. I walk out the door and I'm usually carrying like 10,000 things. I've got my lunchbox. I got my backpack. I got my purse. I got some other things. I had my little nail bag with me. And I get in the car and I'm like, this is great. It's going to be a great day. I'm so prepared. And I get halfway through my neighborhood, almost out to like the main street. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm not wearing shoes.
Like, did you just have socks on?
No, I was just barefoot.
Oh my gosh.
No socks, no shoes. Because so we have like this like drop zone right by where you walk out to the garage, and that's where everything is. That's where my shoes were. That's where my backpack was. That's where everything I picked up was. And I had so many things in my hand that my brain thought I had picked up my shoes to put them on in the car on the
You
way.
don't feel the cold earth on your feet as you walk to the car at all.
I often walk to the car barefoot with my shoes in hand, and I put them on as I'm driving in.
Okay. It's not as bad when you explain it like that.
I'm like, oh, I should probably turn around because I am definitely not going to be walking around barefoot all day.
I think anything that interrupts the morning routine, to me, it's like something goes sideways. It can be anything like a theme day where it's like, wear a hat. That's all it takes to screw up the whole routine.
Yep.
You know what's funny is that there was a theme here because you had the pilot that forgot his passport.
Yep.
And had to turn back an hour and 45 minutes. Rich's life hack was about what you forget, and then Kyle's story about forgetting her shoes. If the pilot was listening, we'd be like, I totally get it, Kyle. I forgot my passport.
It's like I should have sang a little Lady Gaga song. Then I would have remembered.
Things. Yeah, now I'm going to have to do that every day, although I am remembering 10,000 things, so I'm going to have 8,000 Lady Gaga songs.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have supervision, enhanced hearing, extraordinary reflexes, to be, dare we say, superhuman? Well, Roku's new Pro Series TV can't do any of that for you. But with a 4K screen, side-firing speakers, and a blazing fast refresh rate, it'll sure feel like it. Elevate your entertainment using all your favorite apps like iHeart and play all your music, radio, and podcasts with the new Roku Pro Series. Your senses aren't better. Your TV is.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.
Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you wanna get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.